Hello, I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome to Perfect Playthrough, where our objective is to accomplish everything the game has to offer. And having just finished filming my Pokemon playthrough, even though it's still ongoing, technically speaking, as well as Summer of Sega, I am finally free to begin my next project. And since I still have 7 more games to cover from my back catalog, I've decided to make my push to finish up this final New Year's resolution of mine by December. I still need to get around to filming these perfect playthroughs though, so in the meantime I've decided to begin my next perfect playthrough. And I think I have just the game to cover to commemorate the start of the 2024 NFL season. Enjoy! Alright. So, for anyone keeping track of Summer of Sega, I decided for my 79th perfect playthrough to cover Tecmo Super Bowl for the Sega Genesis. That's right, to commemorate the start of the 2024 NFL season, I am playing some football. Now, granted, I will be spraying this playthrough out quite a bit. I expect only 1 or 2 episodes a week. Say around Wednesday and Saturday at... Wednesday at 11 a.m. would be good, as well as... Let's see... Wednesday and Saturday at 11 a.m. every week will be the days where I will be open to release a new episode Tecmo Super Bowl. Perfect playthrough conditions for this game actually involve achieving perfect seasons. And since the Genesis version actually has 3 seasons, 1991, 1992, and 1993, I have to achieve a perfect season in every single one of them. So right now it's the 1991 season. And I have to... Oh. Yes, I want to do 3 season mode. Meaning I have to play through 1991, 1992, and 1993, and I have to achieve a perfect playthrough, perfect season in all 3 of them. And I will be uploading a new episode every single day, every single Wednesday and Saturday at 11 a.m. Rocky Mountain Standard Time, by the way. So take that for what it's worth. That way, I release a new episode just before the season starts, and just before the week starts, and then just before Sunday football comes around. And I don't want my episodes to overlap with any of the games, because nobody's gonna watch a perfect playthrough of a sports title over watching actual NFL games. Oh yeah, while I will be achieving a perfect season, I am not going to choose... I will not be choosing any of these football teams. Otherwise, I would just stick with the Denver Broncos for 3 straight seasons, or whoever I happen to think to be the best team, like the 49ers, with Steve Young and Jerry Rice, the Philadelphia Eagles with Randall Cunningham, the Giants with Lawrence Taylor, Detroit Lions with Barry Sanders, or the Dallas Cowboys with a healthy combination of the 3. So, instead, I'm gonna skip all the way to... I'll skip to week 5, where we will actually figure out which of the 28 teams will be the last team to be undefeated. If there's still more than 1 team left that's undefeated, I will keep going until there's only 1 team left. That way I get to random. That way I let the game decide for me which of the 28 teams I get to play as for a full season. Sounds fair, right? That means if the last unbeaten team left happens to be a piece of shit team like, say, the New England Patriots or the Indianapolis Colts, I have to play a whole season with them and attempt to go for a perfect season. Instead of at least over a team that's actually good. Alright. And I will be skipping to week 5 because I think that gives me a very fair assessment as to how long I will have to do this. Remember, I have to do this for 3 whole seasons in the NFL. The last team left that's undefeated, I have to play that team. And I'm... Alright, we are still in this. Who's still left? 2-1, no. 3-0, 2-3 win teams. 3, 2, wow. There's quite a number of unbeaten teams left. So, yeah, I can actually exit out whenever I want, but I can't skip any of this. So, unfortunately, a team like the Buffalo Bills, as great as they may be, I can't play as them. But a team like the Pittsburgh Steelers or Cleveland Browns, I have to choose which team I want to play as. Luckily, they play each other. So if all else fails, I can skip until they have their little match before deciding who I want to play as. It also means that my Denver Broncos is out of commission. There are no teams in the AFC East that are eligible. Still 2 teams in AFC Central, 1 in AFC West. Wow. There's a lot of unbeaten teams. None of the teams in the West, none of the teams in Central. Wow. I would sort out the Steelers and Browns situation as well as the Raiders. These are the 3 teams I have to play as. Alright. If I see a team go down, I have to exit out. Four, 5-0. Wow. The NFC's completely out, as well as the AFC East. So who's the last team to play this week? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do this and then skip. And then skip week 6. Jeez, at this rate, I'm gonna have a really short 1991 season. Okay, Raiders lost. So who's left? Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Okay. Raiders are out, so Cleveland's still undefeated, as well as Pittsburgh. Alright, Alright, between Pittsburgh and Cleveland, who's next? Oh, it looks like Cleveland's got the bye this week. No, never mind. So, I have to... And I'm doing this so I can make sure that I don't see two teams losing at the same time. Oh, I actually forgot something. I'll skip week 7. Cleveland's still undefeated. Wow. Cleveland refuses to go down, man. Alright. At this rate, I'll have to wait until they have their little showdown. So, Cleveland and Pittsburgh are both undefeated at 6-0. So who's the last team to play between the two of them? Cleveland. Wait, where's Pittsburgh? Alright. I'm going to skip week 8. Once a team loses, whoever loses first between Pittsburgh and Cleveland is the team I play. And... Ooh! Last unbeaten team left is the Cleveland Browns. Let's see this. 6-1. 6-0 versus 6-1. 6-2. 5-2. 4-4. 6-1. Alright, and FC, NFC. Wow, the Browns are kind of putrid. Across the board. Wow, I got Sal with a shitty team. But maybe their defense... Wow! Their defense is terrifying. First in the league in totals, as well as in rushing yards. Second in the league in passing for defense. So that's their bread and butter. So which isn't bad considering the fact that not a single Cleveland Brown lead in any of these categories. They're just an overall rock solid team. Alright. So for all you Browns fans, this is what I will be doing. Every week, I'm gonna do auto skip. That way I can go straight to the next Browns team every week. So, starting tomorrow with part 1, I will begin the Cleveland Browns 1991 NFL season at week 8. They will be starting off at 6-0 as the last unbeaten team, and my objective is to finish that perfect season of the Browns and win the Super Bowl. Then I will repeat and do the same things in 92 and 93, depending on whatever team happens to be the last one standing. So, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.